I'll show you how you can make a lead magnet on Wix. First off, from your Wix dashboard here, you want to go to design your website and click on edit site. Now, while this is loading, what is a lead magnet? It means that someone or our viewer will submit their personal data like their name, their last name, their phone number, their emails, whatever, their contact details, and in return, they get something for free, like a PDF or whatever it is you want to offer them, right? So we're going to use just that. Now, call on page. Now, on page, you want to go to manage page. Now, on manage page, I'm just going to go to new page here. Now on new page for the data collecting method, I'm going to use Wix form. So I'm going to click on add elements here, add elements, right? Now on add elements, you want to go to contacts and forms. Now on contacts and forms, let's create a new form like this. Now on create a new form, just wait for it to load, dashboard here, wait for it to load. Now once here, we want to add in a couple of fields, right? So for example, you want to collect their first name, drag that in, their last name, drag that in, and their email, drag that in, and then their phone as well, drag that in. You can see, there you go. Now, this is what the form will look like. Let's click on save. Now, again, let's just wait for it to load. Now, I'm just going to close out of this. Now, you can see, this is what the form will look like. Now, someone can fill this in, like their first name, last name, email, and phone, and they can click on submit. Now, but that's just the first part of the issue. Right now, we just need to complete the automation. Now, go back to your dashboard here. You want to scroll down and you want to go to automations. You want to go to automations here. There you go. Now, on automation, click on this, get an email when a form is submitted. Click on setup automation. Now wait for it to load. Now on setup automation, go to form submitted here, right? So whenever someone submit a form, we will get an email, but we want the recipient to get an email. So we're going to make a couple of modifications to this. So first off, we don't want any forms to be submitted. We want a specific one we submit. So for example, the specific one, click on select. Now we want a new form. So my form 1, click on OK. That's the form we have for the data collecting method. Click on apply. Now once here, on send email, you can see right now it'll send the email to ourselves. We don't want that, right? So we're just going to close out the sender details. For create an email, let's edit it real quick here. Now we want to add the link to our free piece, right? So this is what the email will look like, right? Get rid of the view submission one here. Just get rid of it. Just going to get rid of it like that, and then instead add in a link. Right now on this link, fill it in with the actual free piece you want to add. So for example, if you have a PDF on your Google Drive, paste in the link of your Google Drive here. So for example, here I'm just gonna give it a YouTube video because that's my free piece, right? So I'm just gonna give it youtube.com. That's my free piece. Click on apply. This is just an example, right? Just put it in like that, and then that's it. Pack 10. Now let's go back. Now I'm just gonna keep on editing. I'm gonna click on save and continue here. That's it. Now our email part of it is done, right? Now we want to go to set the recipient, right? The recipient right now is currently myself. Now I'm just gonna close out of that. Now on the add recipients part here, I'm gonna go to emails from triggers, right? So pick both of these like this, and then make sure to get out of that collaborator role. Now it makes sure that the email will be sent to the email that did the trigger, right? So our trigger is the email from the Wix forms, and then it'll take that email from the trigger and then send the email into that email. Click on apply, click on activate, and then that's it. You're done.